Good morning, students. Have a welcome to the new session in biology. Today we are going to take the class for class 10 standard. The name of the chapter is life processes. The life processes This is the new chapter which we will be trying to see today. So what is the meaning of the life? Life is nothing but the existence of the existence of life. You can say the existence of life in the living organisms. So in the organisms, how this life can exist. For that, what are the various processes that is required? So the various processes that is required for the organisms to live is, for example, what are the mode of nutrition? Mode of nutrition. Other processes, growth. Other processes, respiration. The processes like excretion. This one processes. Other processes like reproduction. So these are some of the processes which are required for the living organisms for living. That is why the chapter's name is called life processes. So today's class we will try to see regarding the mode of nutrition. So the living organisms are classified into different types based on the mode of nutrition. They are namely organisms which are having holozoic mode of nutrition. Another one, organisms which are called autotrophic mode of nutrition. Another type we have called heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Holozoic mode of nutrition. The organisms take the food as a wholesome of meal. For example, when you're taking your breakfast, you take the wholesome of food, or chapatis with aloo, you take it as such. You drink the water. This is called holozoic mode of nutrition that we can see in animals, including the human beings. Autotrophs, preparation of the food on it by its own. That means self. Preparation of the food by its own. That is common. You can take the example, plants. Heterotrophs, mode of nutrition. Hetero, there are other modes of nutrition. What are the other modes of nutrition? Like for example, they can be saprophytes. They can be parasites. They can be symbionts. So these are the different modes of nutrition under heterotrophs. So saprophytes, what is the meaning of saprophytes? They depend on dead and decaying organic matter. Example, you can take fungi. Mostly fungi are there, and also bacteria. So don't consider all fungi and bacteria all saprophytes. That is some members of fungi, some members of bacteria, they behave as saprophytes. That means they derive the nutrition from the dead and decaying organic matter. Parasites, they live inside the living host. Either plants or animals, they live inside the living host. So there again we can take bacteria. Some of the bacteria we can take viruses. Which is that virus which is creating a lot of problems now?
COVID-19.
Yes, COVID-19. Yes. It's creating a great havoc in the whole world, the COVID-19. So it is a parasite. It is killing the people. It's living inside the living host. And symbionts. Symbionts are both the living organisms are interrelated. They can derive the mutually related. So we can use the word mutualist. They are having mutualism. A mutualism relationship. So example, you can take lichens. lichens are there. We can take mycorrhiza. So these are all the examples of the symbiotic mode of nutrition. So friends, today we are just, if you recall, what are the various processes that's required for the living organisms to survive. One is called mode of nutrition, some may be growth, also respiration, excretion or reproduction. Under mode of nutrition, we have the different modes here. One is called holozoid. The animals are, that means these are the living forms which take the food as a whole. They are called, example is animals. Autotrophs, the organisms which can prepare their own food. So example are plants. Heterotrophic, there are other kind of living organisms other than what we have discussed earlier. They are saprophytes. Under that, these organisms which depend on other living organisms, dead and decaying organic matter. So example we can take few of some members of fungi and bacteria. Parasites, they live only in other living organisms. Mostly they are microbes. There are again few bacteria we can consider. Also viruses. One of the dangerous virus that is really shaking the whole world is COVID-19. We are taking one of the example here. And another is the symbionts. Under that, both the species are related to each other. Examples are lichens and mycorrhiza. Well, friends, so next class we will discuss regarding the autotrophic mode of nutrition. Bye friends.